You probably do not, you want to put your gloves on first and foremost. And let me just kind of show you how to put your gloves on. These are not powdered. Some people are allergic to the powder, nor are they latex. They're just stretchy, rubbery. They are kind of expensive, so you don't want to waste them and get more out. We probably will take a break and then come back down and eat, and then you can get a new, we'll go and eat a snack and then come back and you can get a new pair then.
Shouldn't we eat before we dissect?
No. Let's eat while we dissect.
That's when you puke.
Yeah.
Okay, once you have your gloves on, there's a good way to learn how to take them off as well. You just put them on. You want them nice and tight so they fit your hand like a glove. Get it hot.
I can't decide which one's the mouth.
And then to take them off, you're going to pull. This part may be gross, so you want to pull and then pull your hand out like this. And you put this one in the hand like that, and then you take this part, or you can take the clean part under here now that you're...
Okay, so right here, we're getting ready to dissect the worm. We're just basically, what we're doing is just straightening it out and putting pins in it so that it makes it a lot easier to cut it, because if it's all shriveled up, it's going to be pretty difficult. So we just straightened it out and put some pins in it. Okay, so what you see us doing here is just identifying the different parts of the worm. We're just going through and looking at different things, and we were determining which side was the head, and that's pretty much all that we were doing here before we started dissecting.
1 million in 1 acre of land of worms, and it goes through and it'll break up the soil. And how it does that is it eats and moves the soil. It gets its nutrients from the soil. Oh, careful! And then it will poop it out, and those poops are called what? Castings. Good. And the castings, they break down the soil. They aerate the soil, which means put holes in it so that the air and water can flow through the soil better. And then it makes the soil richer. And so something on the worm that helps it look on the mouth end, and above the mouth there's a tiny flap in front of the mouth.
Yep.
And that's called the prostomium.
There.
Prostomium. I think it's...
Yes, just got. Come on.
So. Don't worry if it goes into the blue dissecting tray a little bit. You just don't want to slice it. You can pin your worm. That'll help keep it steady. Once you have more dissecting pins inside your tray, go ahead and use the big tall pins to kind of spread that worm out.
Just take the scalp. You were made for this, man. Oh yeah, I did this about 4 years ago. Oh, it shows. It shows. Seriously, you should try to find the 10 hearts.
Okay, as you're cutting, I'm going to give you some facts about the worm and ask some questions. So feel free to interact with me if you're listening. Earthworms have another name. People collect them, and they grow them, they breed them, they feed them eggs, and they can breed them in their basement. They warm them with the light, and they're called not day jumpers, but night crawlers. Very good.
Love it.
They aerate the soil. Who can say what aerate
right
means?
there.
I just kind of said it.
Cool.
Makes holes in the ground for more
It's all
water.
dirt.
And they do that with their burrowing action. What part do they use for their burrowing action?
Their face.
Their face. And as Larry the cucumber would say, what part of their face?
The lip.
It's a lip. Sing it with me. It's a lip. It's a lip. It's a lip. 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 And that's the prostomium. Prostomium.
That looks delicious.
I have to look it up.
Yes, it does.
Okay, and then their waste products. Most of their body. Worms, and both of them
This
had.
is the worm. No, can't even call
This
it
is
a
the
worm.
heart right there. You guys look
right
at
here.
the heart. On either side, there's these right there.
You gotta name that.
That little,
Yep,
this little thing I'm ripping up.
that's it. And the brain's going to be up here. It's the same color kind of tissue.
Ooh, and there it is.
Oh.
Beep 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 beep.
And there's 5 pairs of them. So on either side, they're all going to look similar.